star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ja Morant.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett, and it's Dick in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And this time of the season, Brett, you know this, what our front office is focused in on right now.
Well, teams got to be really honest about the arc of where it is their team is. Are they competitive? Are they playoff caliber? Are they championship caliber? And depending on where that is, you're going to be very patient with either development or you're going to be impatient to dive in to try to win a championship at all costs. So lots of time here to go, but decisions will be made as the season goes on.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Quickly against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Barrett against Bane. Barrett the pass to Barnes. No good with the triple. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Barrett. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Bane. Here's LaRavia. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now, Dick. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The drive by Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
And the Grizzlies with possession. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling. Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Bain against Barrett, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant against Quickly. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Now the Raptors moving it up. The shot's good from Quickly.
And overwhelming the defense here with the speed. Quickly so dangerous in the open floor.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at Boston. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And, you know, right now, the Grizzlies, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the 2 teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Now, Quickly. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Barrett kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Dick. And again, it's Toronto converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. Morant outside. Count that one.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Raptors leading by 6. Quickly looking it over. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Dick. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morant passes to LaRavia. And here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Morant against Quickly. Barnes outside. Quickly finds Barrett. The fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. Pirtle sets the pick for Dick. 6 to shoot. And again, Toronto no up.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Edey. Now Morant. Quickly covering. Here's Jackson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Dick. They need this one. And he hits the jump shot. Dick's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Brownie's checked in for Dick. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Number 1, R.J. Barrett. 3rd is Desmond Bane.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Well, the effort plays are very important. That's what these guys do. Like you said, the rebounds they provide from the off-guard spot can sometimes make the difference between winning or going home with your tail between your legs. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Bane against Brown. Bane passes to Morant. Count that one. Morant's got his second bucket.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time, he gets that one to fall.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Jackson misses.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Here's Morant. 8-point game. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve. But it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Free throw good, Bane. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bertle, the pass to Quickly. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Off's jacked in, and it's G.G. Jackson in for Jaren Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Pippen, the pass to Bain. Inside, Huff, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Raptors leading by 6. Quickly with it. 6 points for him. Olynyk, a screen on Pippen. Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Left side, Bain. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Abaji. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Raptors leading by 5. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. Fires the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And here is Quickly. Three-pointer. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wells passes to Aldama. Wells' shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:58 left in the first quarter. And here is Brown. Still yet to score. Here's Quickly. The rebound by Pippen.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 6. Brown with a screen on Pippen. Pippen with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Huff's jacked in, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. The free throw drops for Quickly.
Now, really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Jackson a screen on Quickly. Morant passes to Jackson.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
.41 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. He's got 7. Olynyk has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, Olynyk with the steal. Brown outside. To the inside. Pass to Abaji. Brown outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. Nice shot by Smart. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Abaji. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dick. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Toronto shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for John Morant. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. Second is Marcus Smart.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Pippen against Brown. Pippen a screen. Bane drives in. It's blocked.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Brown against Pippen. Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Olynyk can't hit. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pippen down low. Dick defending. Pass to Wells. Over Brown. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
To the paint. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Raptors lead by 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. And Smart now atop the key. Now here's Wells. 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. That's tipped. Tries again. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Marcus Smart. Averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
And he can't hit the second. Raptors leading by 6. Brown outside. Pass to Boucher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boucher's got his first basket. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pippen against Brown. Outside, Bane. Back to Pippen. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Olynyk can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Bane finds Pippen. Lays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Mitchell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. Now Pippen. And let's get an update on John Morant's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, and from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Mitchell. It's tipped. Barnes with it. Now defended by Bain. Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Pippen. Pass to Edey. Here's Laravia. Olynyk is covering. 6 to shoot. Laravia passes to Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Raptors leading by 7. 2024, Brent, was a momentous year for Scotty Barnes. His first All-Star appearance.
Well, Kevin, an amazing accomplishment for such a young player, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface. There's been so much exploratory with Scotty Barnes. What I'm interested in the maturation process is when Scotty makes winning the most important thing, where he's pushing his teammates and taking on responsibility. That's when he's going to cross over into superstardom.
Barnes can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Inside, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Poeltl. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to drop it in. And it's 7 points for Scotty Barnes.
Well, we know Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Laravia. Back to Smart. Pass to Edey. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
How about Poeltl, the Austrian Hammer?
Grizzly shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Edey, defended by Poeltl. And a wide open look for Bain. Buries it from three-point range. Bain's got 7 points.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Back to Brown. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Edey, defended by Poeltl. Here's Bain. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Poeltl. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Offside Pippen. Smart with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Smart. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Toronto leading by 5. And here is Barnes. He has 7. Brown outside. Barnes against Smart. Barnes can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Laravia. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Then for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pippen, the pass to Smart. There's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Smart's got his second basket.
And slicing his way for that one. The moment Smart saw the opening, he attacked.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jackson, he's checked in for Pippen. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Well, you look at Edey, second in the NBA, a great defender.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Toronto leading by 6. And here's quickly for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Now, here's Bain. Dick defending. Pass to Edey. Now, here's Smart. Jackson in the corner. Here's Edey. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Banked in off the glass. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, Pirtle's reach sure comes in handy on the glass. He gets to that ball and attacks right away.
Quickly against Smart. Payne for 3. Good on the triple. Payne's got 10.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Quickly against Smart. Puts it up from 15. Dick can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Payne. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Barrett.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Dick with it. Second chance shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 12.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Smart against Quickly. Smart passes to Jackson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Raptors leading by 5. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Bain. Barrett the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Jackson. Good D by Barnes. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Grady Dick in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. LaRavia's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Pirtle up top. Back to quickly. Barrett against Bain. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
Now, here's Bain. After the miss from Jakob Pirtle. Pass to Edey. Stolen by Quickly. Onside Barrett, and there's the drive. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Dick finds Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, here's Pirtle. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
LaRavia. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Toronto leading by 3. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Jakob Poeltl. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Faster quickly. Poeltl with a screen on Morant. A three from quickly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's quickly. And the rejection by Jackson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Raptors. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dick wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out to Morant. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Heaney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And so he hits both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Barnes looking around. Faster quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Good. Nice job down low. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Well, Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Grizzlies 4th.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to LaRavia. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Now, here's quickly. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Morant against quickly. A kick out to Bane. 5 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Bane's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And he banks in the layup. Baines got 14 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Onside, Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Raptors need to get a shot up. Dick in the corner. Pirtle with a screen on Bain. Barrett, no good. Memphis leading. Left side, Bain. Off on the layup. The Raptors shooting 40% from the field. Barnes finds quickly. Barnes down low. Guarded by Morant.
That's relentless energy from Scotty Barnes, just all over the offensive glass.
Here's Morant. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Pass to LaRavia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's a close game here in Memphis. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Bain. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bain, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Toronto with the ball. Now Barrett. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. Raptors also changing it up. Olynyk comes in for Barnes. And it's Bruce Brown in for R.J. Barrett. That's good from Jackson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Raptors trail by 4. Quickly with it. He's got 9. Pass to Dick. Now Pirtle. Back to Dick. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 16th rebound on the night. Quickly against Morant. Here's Edey. Over quickly. And again, Memphis no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Brown on the money from 12 feet away. Brown's got 7 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Morant against Quickly. And it's Morant missing. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Quickly. After the miss from Desmond Bain. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Faster quickly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bain.
How last month turned out for him, averaging about 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And here's Boucher. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Pass to Abaji. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pippen finds Bain. Out to the wing. Outside, Smart. Outside, Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bain's got 8 here in the quarter.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's Olynyk. Faster quickly. Boucher in the post. Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
No one near him. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 4. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Pippen. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Temple's checked in. For the lead. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Pippen with the drive. He gets it in there. Pippen's got 7.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Raptors trail by 4. Here's Temple. Crown with a screen on Smart. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk in the corner. 5 on the clock. Boucher passes to Abaji. Nice move. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Abaji's got 7 now in this quarter. Memphis has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jackson passes to Smart. Back to Jackson. Bain looking around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 20 points for Desmond Bain. .51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Boucher. Defense is right there. Pass to Abaji. And Brown now atop the key. Shoots over Pippen. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And here is Bain. He's got 20. Right side Smart from outside the arc. No good on the shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Toronto right now, we've got Walter. There's Boucher out there with Olynyk. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That free throw missing. Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Raptors. Good on the second free throw.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Boucher. Over Jackson. Boucher's shot is off. Grizzlies shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Wells. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Now, here's Boucher. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Olynyk the pass to Brown. Shoots over Morant. And he can't bank that one in. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Smart dishes to Jackson. Morant kicks to Wells. He gets that one. Wells has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. Olynyk can't hit. Olynyk's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And Jackson throws it down hard.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Morant against Mitchell. To the paint. Brown the pass to Olynyk. They need this. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Mitchell. Boucher passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Boucher. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Abaji. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Outside, Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Raptors. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The high post shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Morant. Pass to Laravia. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pippen's checked in for Smart. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Pippen. Now here's Morant. The tray. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Brown against Pippen. Pass to Barnes. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Memphis leading by 11. Morant passes to Pippen. And there's the defensive 3-second call. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Wells. Jackson with it. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And he knocks down the first one.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And he makes the first but misses the second. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Morant, Poeltl with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a 9-point lead. It's deflected. Barrett with the ball. Master Olynyk to the inside. And Barnes gets double teamed. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis leading by 9. 8 feet away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No good on that one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Pippen. And the Raptors also making a change. Grady Diggs checked in for Olynyk. Morant against Quickly. Pass to Dick. The 3 connects from three-point range.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now here's Morant. A kick out to Bain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 7. Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Barnes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Wells passes to LaRavia. Here's Edey, defended by Pirtle. No good on the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. Here's Quickly. Pass to Barnes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the technical free throw is good. Pirtle with a screen on Bain. And it's Barrett penetrating. And here's Barnes for 3. Edey with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Morant. Outside, Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LaRavia. Dick defending, and it's LaRavia missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Jackson, that's good.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Raptors trail by 10. And here is Quickly. Here's Dick. His 3-pointers off the mark. Morant against Pirtle. Morant surveying the D. Edey goes back up. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say, Brent, they did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Here's LaRavia. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes is right there. The defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that one misses. Raptors trail by 7. He takes it in. Misses from short range. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bain kicks to Morant. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson. Up and in on the layup.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And they pick up 2. 18 points for Barnes.
And Scotty Barnes continues to grow in shouldering the offensive load for his team.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over Barnes. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. Raptors trail by 9. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
A little bit of length and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
And Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 1:46 left in the game. Inside. Oh!
Oh, goodness.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Count it. That's now 22 points for Barnes.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside, Bain. No good on the 3. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Now Morant. Bain inside the 3-point line. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. He hits both from the stripe.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The Grizzlies shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Morant against Quickly. They set the screen. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Raptors.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Laravia with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Jackson, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
A three from Quickly, and that one is off. Morant with it. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. Everything is progress. A win you can learn something from. A loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our player of the game.